And we're live. Hello, you two on Norton Thomas Smoker. This is my guest.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Yep, and we're going to talk about the biggest superhero movie of the past decade. Batman v Superman, or Superman v Batman with the title Dawn of Justice, which, personally, I look how we'll find this. Whatever.
Yes.
Yep.
And we have just gotten back from the 6 o'clock showing.
Yep.
I don't know how he has a digital ticket, but he does.
Yep.
He seems to get everything better than I get.
Like 6 p.m. my Thursday night, and all we did the movie come on Friday, but thanks to my quick thinking, I did saw it early.
Yes, my quick thinking too.
Yep. So let's get started. Since this is a spoiler free, we're going to try to be spoiler free as possible. Because if we're going to spoil film, oh boy, it will be all day.
We shall tiptoe around the spoilers.
Yeah, it's possible. Which is really difficult.
Yes.
Okay. Basic plot. What the movie about?
After the events of Man of Steel, Superman is basically the topic of controversy. There's a group of people who basically worship him as a god, and some people basically see him as sort of a terrorist, I guess.
Yep.
And then Batman comes into the mix because
he's basically made a flat.
Yes, I was going to get to that. Please don't rush me.
Sorry.
But Batman comes into the mix because apparently during the Battle of Metropolis, a Wayne Enterprises building is attacked, is made into collateral damage or whatever, and so Bruce Wayne, I guess, comes out of retirement to basically take down Superman.
Something like that, yeah. And
a bunch of other stuff happens too that I'm not going to mention.
Yeah, and Lex Luthor involved somehow. That's it.
Ugh.
Which we'll get to him in a minute. Anyways, okay. Now going to this movie, my expectations were not that high. My expectations were like middle because after seeing all the first Comic-Con trailer, I found lovely. First trailer was interesting. Second trailer is going to show way too much. Wait, second trailer, third trailer, they show way too much.
If you're talking about the trailer that I think you're talking about, that's technically the third trailer.
Yeah,
that's technically the third trailer.
Yeah, that third trailer did show made a plot point which pissed me off, which pissed me off because I didn't want to see Doomsday. Oops.
Neither did I.
Yeah, but they showed it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if it's in the trailer, it's not really a spoiler.
Yeah, it isn't.
A spoiler would be if we told what happened after the battle.
Yeah, which we're not going to talk about because that was a major. I can't say it because it's not the review anything. It's so difficult. Anyways, like the first trailer that pissed me off because I didn't want to do a final trailer amazing, and that gave me my hopes up.
And I think with the final trailer, they listened to the complaints of the third movie and then refocused it back on Batman and Superman.
Yeah, which Marvin should be the main focus. Anyways, now, after seeing this movie, in my first reaction video, which I just made for a friend, my family, they didn't really like it that much. I thought my biggest movie was, how can I say this? Okay. It's not great. It's not perfect. It's not the greatest movie I wanted to see, but you know what? It's a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I put on tomato score. I disagree with critics, and I disagree because these critics are high. Like, critics.
This is what they were doing. This is what the critics are doing. All right, imagine this is cocaine, right? This is what they're doing. Oh, that Batman and Superman movie. This must really suck. Oh, let's just give it a bad score just to fuck with fans. Oh, this is good cocaine.
Yeah, something like that.
That is pretty much the Rotten Tomato critics are doing now.
Yep. Like,
I mean, yeah, I'll agree. If this movie's not perfect, and it's not one of the great Batman and Superman movies, or either or, but it's still a fun movie.
Yeah, like it doesn't take it way too seriously. I have to agree with some of the critic on that one. It doesn't take it way too seriously, but you know what? It's still a good. It's still a fun movie. Like
Exactly.
Look, what I expect in art, like perfection? No, of course not. But I was expecting something very decent, like okay. Like, was I mad? No, of course not. I wasn't mad. I was actually kind of happy.
And I wasn't expecting a Dark Knight level, but still had fun with the movie.
Yeah, I had fun with it. Like
Speaking
of Batman, what talk about Ben Affleck Batman? I think he was awesome.
To edit a quote from the movie, and hold on, I need a reference point for this.
Yep.
I have found my reference point. To edit a line of dialogue that Superman said, "The devil is dead. The bat buried it." Because holy shit, was Affleck good in this movie?
Yeah, he was amazing. Like, holy shit! Like the man you see like Bruce Wayne and Batman. Holy shit! Like it's like Dark Knight Returns Batman, but awesome. Like he took basically like Peter Weller for Dark Knight Returns, which hey like from this movie, well from this comic and movie, like this is Dark Knight Returns Batman. That's why he used guns, which I like. Like holy shit! Like when you those lines, I mean like for Dark Knight Returns. That was awesome.
I know, right?
Like I'll kill it. I believe you. Like that's what Dark Knight Returns.
It wasn't in the movie though. Must be in the comics.
Actually, it was in the movie.
But then I must have not heard it then.
Yeah, I heard it. I loved it. Like I think Ben Affleck as Batman were the best part of the entire movie.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, next to who played Alfred?
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons was awesome too, but Jeremy Irons Alfred was also cool. Like in fact,
they could not have picked two better replacements for Bale and Kane.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like both Bale and Kane, in my opinion, were perfect. Like they were perfect casting for Batman and Alfred. I loved it. That's amazing. Speaking of casting, what's good at having Cavill as Superman and Amy Adams Reign?
I thought they were just as good as they were in Man of Steel.
Yeah, I agree that we good. In fact, I think Henry Cavill got more to do with Clark Kent in this movie than Man of Steel, which I liked.
Hey, what?
I think Henry Cavill got more to do in this movie than in Man of Steel.
And I like how he's kind of sort of conflicted on whether he should keep doing this or not.
Yeah, which I like.
And as much as I like the Reeve movies, especially the first two, mostly the Donner Cut though, one of the reasons why I like these ones more is because it actually deals with what would happen if Superman was actually in our world. Yeah. And, you know, he's actually conflicted on whether to be the hero or not. Yeah. Not just, we're going to accept him because he can do all these amazing things, and I'm just going to do it because I have these powers.
Well, actually, it's more true than that. Like, Superman did it because he's trying to be a good person. Like, he was raised by the Kents.
Well, apparently I missed a few scenes then.
Yeah, like I said, it's Marina Purr. This one did feel kind of disjointed.
And I think and I don't mean to interrupt, but I think some of the stuff might be cleared up in the extended cut.
Yeah,
because even in the theater, I was like, I really hope they're going to explain this in the extended cut.
Yeah, I felt lost too. Like, wait, what?
I'm not sure if this is a spoiler, but there's a scene in the movie where Superman actually knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. It's like, wait, when was there a scene that this happened? And I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that confused
okay,
me too.
this might be in the extended cut then.
Yeah, that confused me too, because when did Bruce Wayne find out Clark Kent with Superman? I know I when Superman with Bruce Wayne. My best bet Superman probably find out when Batman Cow was crushed.
Well, also, I'm not sure if this will count, but do you remember the dream sequence that Bruce had?
Yeah, with Super Spoiler, no.
Let's just go over that. Let's just tiptoe over it.
Yeah, because they major plot point, not plot point, but major kind of Easter egg to that dream sequence, which we won't spoil.
Oh, and there's a character in this movie that came back. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Isn't that person not around anymore?
Yep.
I'm not gonna say who.
We won't say, but holy shit, I love that.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I believe this other character being here more than I would this one. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Yep.
We'll go over it in the spoiler video.
Yeah. We're gonna say that for the spoiler video. Speaking of Captain, I think Warren Fishburne I'd Perry White. I think he improved way better in Man of Steel in this movie than Man of Steel. Don't worry, Man of Steel had a lot of problems, but I will give Man of Steel credit. It did establish Superman at the end of this new universe, new world.
Mm-hmm. And to me, it did Superman. Okay, again, I don't mean to sound like a Reeve hater, but I think Man of Steel did more justice to Superman than the Reeve movies did. Hear me out. Hear me out, though. Because they actually deal with what would, like I said, what would happen if this actually happened in our world. Whereas, and I know the Reeve movies are more campy and more lighthearted and fun.
Well, here's the thing about that. The Reeve movie were made during the Silver Age. They're trying to capture the Silver Age, or not Golden Age. They're going to Silver Age of comics when Superman back then was light. Superman had the dark stories. And he did have some lighter stories, but he also had dark stories too. Like Superman is a lighter character. I think that's the point. That's where some Superman fan got pissed off with Man of Steel, which I don't blame him for getting pissed off. Believe me, I was kind of ticked off too. But you know what? I wasn't mad, about that.
And you mentioned people getting pissed off about Man of Steel. I think it's what drove part of this plot is because all the negative criticisms that Man of Steel received, they were like, okay, well, let's address some of these in this movie. Yep. Like the fact Superman never saved anybody, all this destruction that was caused, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep, and the city would rebuild.
Yeah. Although the opening scene of this movie, I mean, this is not really a spoiler if you've seen the other Batman movies.
Yeah, it's the origin story.
Yeah, the quote-unquote origin story. I was like, we don't need to see this. We've seen this like 3 other times before. Why are we doing it again?
Millions of times at this point. Gotham did it, which Gotham did it horribly.
Okay, Batman 89.
Did it.
Listen, listen. Okay, I'm talking about on film, though.
Okay.
We got Batman 89, Batman Forever, Batman Begins. We've seen it 3 times now. We didn't need it a 4th.
Yep.
And that's one of the things that pissed me off about the Amazing series. We didn't need the fucking origin again.
Agreed.
I mean, yeah, they do skip over the whole how he becomes Batman, but we didn't need to see that.
I'm glad they skipped that.
Well, if they would have put that in, the movie would be a lot longer.
Yeah.
But I was like, we don't need this part. We've seen it 3 times now. You know? It's like, why would you put this in? But the following scene, I thought was really cool.
Yep.
Where they show Bruce actually was in Metropolis during the destruction of Man of Steel.
Yep.
Although, if I had any nitpicks of that scene, I kind of wish that they would have sprinkled in some archive footage instead of just having it all from Bruce's point of view.
I personally like that Bruce's point of view.
Oh, no, I do too. I liked it too. I just wish they could have sprinkled in some archive footage of Zod and Superman actually fighting.
What they kind of did, they just showed Zod and Superman fighting.
True, but I mean, I like the scene as it is. I just wish they would have sprinkled in some archive footage. But Who knows? We'll probably get that in the extended DVD.
Who knows? Like, personally, in my opinion, I'm not just kind of buying it the left of the way late because it's more from Bruce Wayne's perspective, and I think that was the one of the best part in this movie.
True.
One thing I do want to go at and I can't really say it because that's a spoiler of Easter eggs.
Is it what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, so when Bruce Wayne had to break into Lex court for fires.
Where he finds the quote-unquote document on certain people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good night.
Night.
Love you.
Hello, Parker.
Hey.
So, did you see Batman v Superman or no?
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I don't know if my headphones are working or not. But me? Have I seen it yet? No, I haven't. I'm seeing it tomorrow because I just came because this is a spoiler-free, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, so Sean knows is that I had to, do something first, but talk to Brian on Skype quick for you, and then, Brian, not Brian Mendoza, but Brian, a.k.a. Darth Bryboy, and he...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know this yet or he told you, but he doesn't like the movie. He did a rant on it. I don't know if it's uploaded now or...
I didn't see a rant. Not yet.
But yes, but he said, I'm not trying, but from what he told me, he said that the first half he liked, but after, then the second half he just said it was a clusterfuck, so...
It all falling apart, basically.
I think I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I
where they do all the Justice League setups.
Yeah.
And honestly, that was one of my nitpicks with this movie. Is like, if you just kept it focused on Batman and Superman, leave out all the Justice League setups, including the subtitle, this movie could have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning of our spoiler preview, I said this movie's not perfect. It's not. There are a lot of flaws, but you know what? It's not a bad movie. I've seen much more cut the fucks than people count.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay, is this like the Amazing Spider-Man 2? Okay, is this film like the Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No, it's not.
So it's less convoluted then.
Yeah, it's less convoluted. Amazing Spider-Man 2 had way too much stuff that made no fucking sense. This movie at least had a plot that makes sense.
Okay, so judging, do you think I'm gonna like the film or not? I mean, from what other people have said, like other reviews and stuff,
yeah,
I might go in there neutral. Obviously I am. I mean, I'm not going in there wanting to hate it or wanting to love it. I'm sure some DC fans out there are just wanting to love it, and they'll love it no matter what. So, oh no, it's perfect because, this and that.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I do come out, I mean, who knows, it could be a rant, or what. But we'll see. I mean, I'm seeing it tomorrow, but, I mean, the one thing people have been saying is that Ben Affleck's portrayal as Batman is great, and it's the best part of the film.
It's actually starting to change, which I love.
Put it this way. The devil is dead. The bat buries it. And speaking of Daredevil, I'm not sure if it was intentional, but I think there were a couple nods to his portrayal as Daredevil.
What?
That's how I took it. Because I'm not going to say, because I think this is probably a spoiler, but, I'm not going to say. Not going to say.
You know what? Honestly, I kind of wish this was a spoiler one because, to be honest, I kind of want to hear everything about the movie. Or maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know.
No,
I mean,
the original plan for it to do a spoiler review this Sunday, but unfortunately, those plans come out at Easter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, what about Saturday?
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
Oh yeah. I mean Saturday because I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Since everybody seen. Wait, well, John said
I think he's just gonna see it tomorrow. I think he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Panther might even join. He doesn't care about spoilers at all, so.
Yeah, so we'll probably get a full group at the a full group to join at Darren Boy's Big Sport Review. That we're doing the plan.
You know what?
Mhm.
Try to get Brian on here too.
Yeah, we get him too.
You know, Brian, aka Darth Barboy, because I mean, he, you know, who knows? I might have the same feelings as him. I mean, do you guys? Well, Tavio. So I haven't really heard your thoughts. I just joined. So what's your thoughts on the film?
Okay, my thought on Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Like I said before, this movie is not perfect. It's not everything I want it to be. But you know what? I had fun of it. Like, it was an okay film. It was way better than ASM2. ASM2 would have cut the fuck. Like, God,
Okay. I don't mean to interrupt you, Tevye, or cut you off midstream, but this movie has the same flaws that these two have.
True, yes, but ASM2 was much worse. This movie, I had fun with it.
Yes. The difference between these two movies and Batman vs Superman was the tie-ins weren't so in our faces like these two were.
Yeah, right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still like this movie, but I think the way Batman v Superman handled its clusterfuck stuff, I guess you say, it works to the movie's advantage.
Yeah, it felt organic, basically.
Exactly.
Because DC is trying to get the Justice Degree as quick as possible, but since they're not trying to do it Marvel way, they're not trying to do it their own way, which I respect.
Yeah, they're trying to do it. They're trying to do the same process as Marvel, but do it more organically, rather than just shove it all in there.
Yeah, like
Where'd my ticket go?
I can't touch it. Speaking of having to be Superman and after you go anything on Martha Kent in this movie? On Martha Kent portrayal?
I thought Diane was great the way she was in the movie.
Yeah, I think she was great too.
And also, there's something about her character that I don't want to explain. That I'm not gonna say because that'd probably be a spoiler.
Yeah.
You know what? Is this film gonna be like split down the middle with, you know, people because, you know, how like Man of Steel was?
I
would
think
guess,
so.
but it.
Oh yeah, put it in my wallet.
Oh, and I actually,
Ticket.
you know, like Man of Steel, so if you guys are wondering
Ticket.
who's, you know, watching.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ticket.
And, you know, so, yeah, the spoiler hangout we'll do it. Yeah, I mean, Saturday sounds like, you know, a good time, but, yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and get everyone together Saturday if we can.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, for sure I'll be able. So,
Yep.
Okay, so, I got a quick, oh yeah, crap, this is non-spoiler, jeez. I just want to, you know, because I got so many questions about this, crap.
We'll try and answer them as spoiler-free as possible.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay.
If your question
Well-
is about Lex Luthor, Heisenberg stunk.
No, wait. Let me try to deny. I didn't get the iceberg. Okay. Trying to get the elephant in the room. I didn't get the iceberg in my opinion actually was an okay Lex Luthor because he actually was trying to portray more like the mad scientist Lex Luthor, like from Birthright. And Birthright, Lex Luthor had hair.
Mm.
People keep forgetting that in Birthright he had hair.
He also had hair in the Reeve movies.
Yep. And Superman Returns, but it was a wig.
So was in the Reeve movies, but they kept combing Gene Hackman's hair in different ways to make it look like he was wearing a wig because he refused to shave his head.
Yep.
Which makes me wonder if that was just a bald cap he was wearing in those small scenes.
I probably didn't care.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so would Doomsday, questions about him, would that be spoilers? Anything about him? Okay. Damn it, I got so much questions, oh my god. Wait, no. Well, technically the trailers did this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second, no. So, I think the second, no, wait, no, no. There's a teaser, then a Comic-Con trailer, then there was a trailer, then there was a final trailer. Okay, the one with Doomsday, okay?
I think the final trailer with the bad trailer, like, it just skipped trailer 3.
Yeah, but my question is that with that trailer, so that trailer with Doomsday in it, does the film play out like that trailer? Like the trailer's basically just 3-minute cut of the film doesn't feel like that.
Not really. It doesn't feel to me a cut. It actually actually kind of like a 1 minute cut. But if you currently do this stuff, it actually much longer than people believe.
Huh.
John?
I asked you a question on Skype because I wasn't sure if it was a spoiler or not, and I didn't want to say it if it'd be a spoiler.
I'll just ask him on Skype. I don't know.
What was spoiler? We still look for you, John.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was implied by the trailer.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I guess we can just say it being it was probably implied by the trailer.
I don't even know what you said, so I don't know what it is.
We won't say anything.
Okay.
I'll keep my mouth shut for that one.
Okay, question. Which
I'll just say this: Michael Shannon was brought back for bad reasons because he does nothing.
Oh, boy.
Oh, good sir.
Oh, Brian!
Brian, I didn't spoil
Am I the only one
So we can.
who hated me?
Say what? We know I hate you, sir.
Am I the only one who hated the fucking ending?
No, I didn't like it either.
You know what? I bet you I'm gonna hate this film. I mean, just the.
I don't give a shit about
Well,
Henry
why?
Cavill Superman.
Why?
Oh wait, I actually liked it. What? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but this review is spoiler free, so we're not going to do spoilers.
Until probably Saturday.
Alright, 1 sec. Alright.
Yeah.
Spoiler free. Okay. Ben Affleck was fucking awesome, and I liked
Fuck
the
yeah.
first half of it.
Yep.
I'm just seeing how my video's processing.
Yep.
And I think I'm making a Donald Trump supporter him psycho.
That should be an interesting video to watch.
Because I think the guy's... Yeah. As you can see, my Trump rants, I'm getting more and more fucking aggressive.
Yep.
Now, Brian, are your problems
God, if he comes to peace...
Brian, are your problems with this movie what I think your problems are?
Climax.
So, not the Justice League setup stuff?
Or any other references.
It slowed down the movie, but give a shit. The Flash part was kind of meh. It was like,
I mean-
what the
Okay, for the small bit we actually see the Flash,
okay, Snyder's a visual filmmaker.
Yep.
For the small bit we actually see the Flash, I actually like Ezra Miller.
Yeah, I like that too.
I think he'll do good. Because I thought he was awesome in
look,
I thought he was
he'll do
awesome in Green
fine.
Wallflower.
Yeah.
He'll do fine. He'll be a good Flash, I bet. But the problem is that
Zowie. Zowie.
What?
That was my sister.
yelling too loud.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
Oh, no,
all I
he's
can
making
tell you
fun of
is there's build up to this rant I'm working on.
I see.
Yep.
You're seeing me be really happy. Really happy.
Yeah, fake smile.
And then
Oh,
I go
boy.
to see the movie. And
Oh,
I
boy.
come out flipping off the sign.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a shitty week. I forgot a lot of my fucking college. I forgot a few fucking assignments. I didn't fucking organize shit. I had like a mad week. I rendered a video incorrectly. I had to fucking make it anamorphic widescreen, and it looked like shit because it was in 480p, like stretched out to look like it was 720p. Because if you've seen that, it looks like shit. And then I see this, just wanting to have a good time, wanting to throw all the stresses of the week go bye-bye.
No.
No college work. Don't think about college work. Just escape for 2 hours, 31 minutes, have some fun, get the audience vibe, enjoy being one of the first few groups of people to witness the first live-action interpretation of Batman and Superman each time in live action.
Yep.
And I
Just
guess
enjoy being a part of a moment in history. Like I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna love this like I love The Force Awakens.
Yep. Like, this
And I hate-
is amazing. Like, 2 hours and 5 minutes later. What the fuck did I didn't watch?
Well, then you're gonna like the director's
I'm
cut.
saying
then.
Spider-Man 2 is better than this fucking movie.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Amazing
Oh, shit.
Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 are more coherent, competent, better movies.
Oh, you did not.
Mixed Mind we cut the fuck, but we did movie at a plot. Mixed Mind had no plot.
Oh, you did not just say that, Brian.
I fucking just did.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I hate Amazing Spider-Man 2.
You mean both. Like,
So when I
ASM 2 was, or what I call it, Adam 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 made Spider-Man 3 look like an Oscar winner.
Well, Amazing
It looks
Spider-Man
like some
2
shit.
was bad, but different reason. But anyway, that's a different topic. But like I said before, this movie was
Does it
not
count
funny.
if we talk about Doomsday? 'Cause
Which,
Doomsday's in the fucking trailer.
yeah, which, like I said, we're trying to keep this more spoiler-free part, but the trailer did spoil that part without that pissed me off.
So
But,
fucking,
I guess. Well, I'm sure if it's in the trailer, we can probably talk about it.
yeah.
okay, Doomsday is just as what I think. Doomsday was fucking pointless. Why the fuck did they have
Thank
Doomsday
you.
in this fucking movie?
Okay,
Oh,
here's
Why
what I
the
don't
fuck would they
get.
do that? It's the second fucking Superman movie. The second fucking Superman movie, and they throw Doomsday in. Doomsday is movie number 3. What the fuck?
Okay,
I thought it
Brian,
was
may
a
I-
stupid ass idea.
Yep.
may
I will
may I
do-
speak, please?
Hmm.
May I
I'm
please
sorry,
speak, Brian?
Yeah, go for
Yes,
it.
Parker and everyone, you're getting a taste of what this rant is going to be.
Okay. Yes, I agree with Brian. Putting Doomsday in this movie was very, very bad.
I
But here's
agree
what I
too.
don't get is, explain this to me. How many Justice League movies are we getting?
2.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, couldn't they have saved some of this stuff for one of those 2 movies
I think so.
instead of just cramming it all in?
Yeah, that's one thing that I'll give you. That did kind of tick me off.
And this is probably a spoiler, so I'm not going to say it, but the reason Batman and Superman fight is not for the reason we think.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's
fuck,
all I'm
fuck.
saying.
That's all we're saying.
No, it's not because. Oh great. Fuck.
It's something to do with Lex, but that's all we're saying.
Oh well. Okay.
Like,
Oh,
that's all I'm
first-
saying. I'm not taking spoilers. I'm trying to stay forward, but nothing.
I'm arguing with a Trump supporter, and I'm so fucking angry because I want to just take my anger out from seeing this movie, and I'm thinking about the ending of this movie, and I'm thinking about Donald Trump seeing
Two
Oh my god.
dumbass Trump supporter who clearly doesn't know what he's fucking talking about, and I just want to put my hands around his fucking throat. Ah!
Oh Brian. Brian.
Oh, Brian, good to see you back. Anyways,
God damn it!
speaking about
So I gotta do a
me,
shitty fucking movie, and I gotta do a stupid ass Trump support. And if you support Trump, you can go kill yourself. Fucking shoot yourself in the head if you support Trump. You'll be doing the world a favor.
Okay.
You won't breathe our fucking air anymore.
Brian,
Oh man.
Brian, I think
It's so
you need a
political.
chill pill.
Man, I miss.
Brian needs a chill pill.
Yeah, I went too far. I'm sorry.
Man, I miss these hangouts.
too political.
Okay.
I went too
Anyways,
far.
Okay, we're getting 2 Justice League movies, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Can you put some of this in those 2 movies, like the whole thing with the Doomsday thing, the
You know what the
plot point
new
I'm not,
Justice
the plot
League's
point I'm not
be?
going to mention,
One at a time.
the plot
you
point
know
I'm
what
not
the-
going to mention. So you could have saved some of the stuff for those 2 movies.
Hold on.
You didn't need to shove it all in.
Yeah.
Hold on. What are two gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not a fucking director. It's not Zack Snyder.
I think
Jesus
that.
Christ! I wish Christopher Nolan. Jesus. You know what? I would have rather had Bryan Singer come back. I would have loved Richard Donner to come back. Can you imagine if Richard Donner did this movie? He's still alive. Think about this. Richard Donner directed this movie. If he directed it, do you know how much better this would have been?
Amazing.
Okay.
Perfection.
Oh my God! It
know,
would have been.
Brian, you do know that if Donner had directed this, he would have probably brought in the creative consultant of the first two movies, Tom Mankiewicz, with him.
Yeah, and but.
Which
Yeah,
I would have.
and you know what he would have done?
No, wait. Actually, why not George Miller? George Miller would direct the great movie.
Yeah,
Actually,
you know what?
it's-
I wish George Miller did that.
We're way off topic. Anywho,
God, man. You know what? Can we, after this, can we all talk on Skype so I can ask spoiler questions?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, like I said, we're getting spoiled being possible. Anyway, we're talking about the spoiled being possible. Having a good but having both great. All the characters great. Oh yeah. Ow. Let's get to Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
What do we think, boys?
I love her. She's awesome, Wonder Woman.
I agree.
Like
Well,
I'm
someone
glad
told
was a
me.
pleasant surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I was
but
surprised by Gal Gadot. I mean, I was one of the biggest critics. I was the first to jump on the bandwagon. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you getting Wonder Woman? She looks stupid. Tavia, we officially have two hot Jewish men playing two of the most badass characters of all time.
I take it
Yep.
Scarlett Johansson is Jewish.
Yep. Like after win for again. Here's the thing. Oh my God. I'm Wonder too. I got Wonder Woman. She pulled it off. She was perfect, Captain Wonder Woman.
I was surprised. Look, she was good. But the other thing was this. It was like, this fucking movie. It's like, do you know what sucks about this movie? All the stuff with Batman and Superman is good. What would have made this more interesting is if we had a few more fights rather than, like, come on, like a couple of battles maybe. Like, okay, I wish they just took some shit from the DC animated movie.
They only had
Like
one
the
fight in that movie.
Tracker. What?
They only had one fight in the DC movie.
No, I'm talking about the freaking TV, the fucking, no, not Dark Knight Returns, the old one for the 90s.
World's
World's
Finest?
Finest.
Yeah, that one.
Please
I
check
wish they
in, by the
took
way.
some shit from that. And yeah, I know they don't really fight that much, but I mean, fucking hell, I mean, Batman and Superman have like more interesting or slightly more interesting interactions in that one.
True.
I mean, interactions, all the stuff with Batman and Superman, except for the fucking ending, is awesome.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck was fucking great.
And I
Yeah,
can't remember
okay.
Superman.
Ben
And again-
Affleck was like the modern day Keaton.
Yep.
And as I must say again, the devil is dead. The bat buried it.
What we said before at the
Can I
end.
just say Jesse Eisenberg fucking blew it as Lex Luthor?
I agree.
Like, what the fuck? Like, okay,
Okay.
first few minutes, like he's
Okay.
playing basketball like some crazy fuckhead. I'm thinking, oh, so it's going to be like a younger, more eccentric Gene Hackman vibe.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind having another Gene Hackman esque Lex Luthor. That's fine. He could do a young Gene Hackman. That's what I was thinking it would be. Nope, it's like younger. It's like what Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor would have been if he was younger, which is some of the only good moments Eisenberg had, mixed with Jim Carrey's Riddler.
Not exactly.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah, because he's just like they're like.
I think this actually was more Birthright Lex Luthor. Birthright Lex Luthor, well, that kind of what you could say what a maniac and what
What were you saying? What were you saying again?
like
this Lex was based on Birthright Lex.
Oh, okay. I don't really know about that, Lex. So.
Because Birthright Rex had hair.
And
No, I didn't
yeah.
give a shit about that. I'm
Okay.
talking about the
Alex.
fucking characterization. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
because Birthright Rex was more like a mad scientist.
You know, guys, okay, from what I heard from other reviewers and critics and you guys so far, I think there's a chance that I will not maybe hate as much as Brian, or maybe, who knows, I will. But, okay, I have a lot of friends, not, at school, I guess we could say, that are big
I'm gonna
DC
take my
fans.
glasses off. They're getting fucking foggy as shit.
Okay. And and if I say to them that I happen to hate Batman v, I mean, they're gonna rip my head off. They're gonna.
You know what? I hope you like it. You know what? I hope you like Batman vs Superman. I hope people have a better time with this movie than I did, because you know what? I went in just wanting to have fun. I went in wanting to turn my brain off. Most of the movie I did that. It was fun. I'm like, okay, I'll save the critical nitpicky shit for when I see it again. But I'm sure I'm just going to have fun. The 34% is warranted. This fucking movie earns the 34%. This is one of the worst Superman movies and one of the worst Batman movies of all time.
I disagree with that. 34% is way too far. You think?
No, based on the climax alone, because of how convoluted and stupid that climax is, it derails every other good element, because the ending kills you with such an unnecessary fuck you moment.
Oh,
And
God.
you guys
Okay.
know what that moment was.
Spoil, because we can't do that, because I
Yeah,
want
we can't.
to go spoil free.
You know what? Do you
Well-
just want to?
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
sorry.
I was gonna say, to quote a critic on What the Flick, not sure if you guys watched him, but when they reviewed Amazing Spider-Man 2, he said this: there is a cupcake in here, but then you got sparklers, you got the icing, you got the chocolate fudge, and you got all this bullshit in there. But
You got
there
the
is
shit on top of it.
here.
Yep.
And then this movie has the same problem.
Hey, chocolate fudge on a cupcake is awesome. This movie is
No,
like
what
a
I'm-
stale cupcake that has mold on it.
And shit.
Okay, but Brian,
Parker,
the
you haven't
analogy.
seen it. Don't
No,
like, go
no. I know. I'm just
Go
adding
in
to what
with an
you.
open mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I went in. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna be a fucking douchebag about it.
You are dealing with this because I'm getting ready to go to bed. So keep your voice down, or these are going to be done before 10 o'clock. And you won't be staying up all night talking to your buddies.
Okay.
Because you're not the one that has to deal with it. I do.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go into the film neutral, just like
Sean, you
Brian.
should lower your voice.
Yeah.
Lower your voice, buddy. Okay, some of us don't have the luxury of being in a basement.
I'm
Yeah.
not in a basement.
Oh.
Yeah, you should
Sorry about
lower,
that. Anyway,
lower your voice so no more awkward moments happen.
yeah.
If I get a hold of this, I'm gonna cut those parts out.
I'll probably have to do that. Actually, I'll probably give it to you on Skype if I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, it's just like the thing is with the Batman vs Superman movie, is that I went in not wanting to hate it. All I know is I'm so happy I was in my car before I drove back home, and I recorded all this shit on my phone, because there would have been road rage, Brian. And I got my license a fucking month ago, and I don't want to have road rage.
You don't want
Especially over something as insignificant as a disappointing movie. I mean, that would have been fucking stupid.
But Brian, I use the whole cupcake analogy to describe that there is a good movie in here, but it's
Dude.
buried under all this convoluted stuff.
Dude, I know.
Like I said before,
I know. There are good moments in this
I
movie.
think the movie was okay. And that's
Really?
it was perfect. And that's it in the media. That's just great. But I wasn't disappointed. Because my expectations were not really that high. Because my expectations were very, not low, but they were, I no expectations. They were over mine. That's why I did. And what what I got of, I think, was kind of like adaptation of Dark Returns, used with some other story. Like I said, it's not perfect.
They
But
do
it's-
take aspects. They do take aspects of Batman Dark Knight Returns, but
I know
kind of
they-
do a role reverse.
Look, it's like, honestly, I don't give a shit what comics they took from. I know it's from The Dark Knight Returns. This isn't something new. Every Batman movie since the one in '89 has taken shit from The Dark Knight Returns and Year One. Okay, we've had several movies to do that. I don't care about that. I care about it as a film,
Yeah.
as like a standalone movie, as a sequel to Man of Steel and the second entry in the DC Cinematic Universe. And
Yeah,
you know
the
what?
Suicide Squad.
You know what? It's like when I was watching this, I'm going, oh my god, I'm getting Iron Man 2 syndrome. But I'm like, hold on, it might turn itself around. It's got every opportunity to turn itself around. Batman Superman fight was great. There are some beautiful moments. Snyder is an amazing visual director, even with his muted color scheme. Okay? He proved himself with Watchmen that he knows how to do great camera work and good shit.
It's just right.
In
It
fact,
is
I
right.
kinda wish-
If you like the movie, it goes to shit.
I kind of wish we got the R-rated cut of this movie.
Yeah, the extended cut.
It's- There are moments in this movie where I think Snyder wanted to just say fucking and make this R-rated.
that was the plan. Actually,
When
no,
Batman shoots up-
actually, my
He
opinion.
shoots his grappling hook through a guy's arm without giving a shit. He shoots his fucking grappling hook through a guy's arm.
Yeah,
And he's just fucking murdering everyone in the movie.
yeah. And
Now,
some
granted, they,
people's- Oh wait.
now, people bitch about that, and that was some people's biggest complaints about it. Also, there are moments with Superman that don't feel like Superman. Even for, well, I wouldn't even call him a novice. His novice years was, his novice movie was his first movie. So he's not a novice Superman anymore.
Yep.
Okay? I mean, this Superman, I think, should kind of, at this point, have the morale of Christopher Reeves. I mean, seriously, think about it. Why the fuck isn't this Superman at this point having a similar morale to Christopher Reeve? He should be at this point. And to me, the ending of this movie really, really ruined that, because I'm starting to think if we had a movie in between this and
And Justice League.
Man of Steel.
no. If we had, this should have been Man of Steel 3.
Understandable.
It should have just been Man of Steel 3.
Wait.
We should have had another Superman movie before this.
Wait,
Well,
Okay.
I would do
We don't know a goddamn thing still about this Superman. Despite the Man of Steel movie, the Superman in that movie wasn't. I mean, if we compare Reeves Superman to Man of Steel Superman, Reeves Superman in his first movie is more fleshed out as a character.
That's understandable because Goyer wrote the first movie. This is really my two writers, Chris Terrio and plus David Goyer.
But I mean, the thing is that this freaking movie should just be a development piece. Like, I hate to say it, but Angry Joe was right. Okay, I tried to take everything he said with a grain of salt, but he was mostly right about this movie. This should have been Man of Steel 3. If this was Man of
And
Steel
was
3,
kind of on this one, and my dad disagree with him. I do agree on his point on this one. He was kind of right about showing Wonder Woman Doomsday, which, dang, Wonder Woman is great in this movie. Gal Gadot was great as Wonder Woman. That's the thing I like. Like,
I'm not arguing about that, but I'm trying to say what this stupid shit in this movie. Okay,
Sorry.
I'm gonna. Oh, you know what this? You know what? Oh, you want to hear an update from my comment war with a dumbass Trump supporter?
No, we don't even politics, not this time. Sorry, we'll talk about it off air.
Yes.
I almost misspelled Superman. That's how pissed I am.
Yeah. Anyways, as far as
You just wanna-
sports talks go, let's see. Lighting in my opinion of Chris Terrio, I think the Chris Terrio is great. It's the Goya stuff. My best judge, since Goya was involved, which again, I thought Chris Terrio wrote the entire script, not Goya. My best judge since Goya's script was so involved, therefore some of his stuff was so in it.
You know, it was funny. Christopher Nolan was still a producer in this movie, and I'm watching this thinking, where's the Nolan What the fuck are
Well,
you
then
doing?
again, no one had no involvement in the movie. My bet, yeah, that more.
I mean, it's like if you look at Man of Steel and you get fucking in this, you can tell Nolan definitely had a hand in it. I know Doug joked about the dialogue, but let's keep it real. Man of Steel was a better movie than this overall.
As I said, I thought this movie was okay. I don't think the movie was a complete train wreck, like Brian's saying. Anyway,
Honestly, there are parts of this movie that fucking work, but it's just the climax that really. It's just when they introduce Doomsday, they throw Doomsday and it kills the flow of the film. Like, it really kills the flow of it. And I thought the establishment of the Justice League, it was so unnecessary. Like, I know it's called Dawn of Justice, but this shit should have just been. That should have just been an end credits bit. Like, there's shit that just should have been rearranged in this movie. You know?
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, before we, end this and then talk on Skype, but okay, let's say, after this weekend and more reviews start to come in, because the reviews so far, even from people on YouTube, haven't been saying it's great, it's
It's a great movie ever, which I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew.
Well, I mean, I'm not.
Sorry.
Deadpool, a lot of people loved it. Batman v Superman, it looks. I mean, it seems like it's not. I mean, but
basically.
Yeah,
So
but
far, this is the worst movie of 24.
I don't think it's the worst movie.
No, it's the worst movie of 2016 for me because it's the only movie that's disappointed me this much this year.
okay, but my question is let's say Suicide Squad doesn't make that much at the box office, and
Then
and
DC is fucked.
and it happens to suck too. On top of that.
Oh God.
Oh
Then
God,
DC
that man has
You know what? Then they should just do what they've always done then. They tried to do a cinematic universe, and they kind of fucked it up. If Suicide Squad doesn't work, kill it. Just throw the Wonder Woman movie in, let the Wonder Woman movie be the last movie, and it can just be a failed experiment, and DC can do what it's always done well. Individual standalone movies that don't connect.
Yeah.
I actually agree with that one.
They can just do what's
I think
wrong.
DC can do it. The problem is that they need like a creative.
Just steal Marvel's formula. Literally just steal Marvel's formula. Don't do something different, because it's going to be a clusterfuck. There's a reason Marvel did it the way they did it.
Wait. Hold it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me explain. You can still do something different. Like you don't have to follow Marvel format. There is another way. Like do it like the Disney Animated movie did. Like Superman, not programming. Do it like just like the anime series did. Like do basically a Superman movie first, which they already did. Then if Batman had already been stopped anyway, so basically do like this movie, kind of. Then do Wonder Woman. Then do at the Green Lantern. Then Martian Manhunter. Wait, actually no, wait. Actually, Martian Manhunter connect that Justice League. Like do Martian Manhunter's story with you Justice League. Like boom.
You know
there's a movie. Like Batman Superman is the second movie obviously, but you don't have Doomsday. Sean, damn it.
I think
Okay,
so.
do you think we should just kind of wrap this up?
I'm gonna finish it off by saying,
yeah,
I wanted to like this movie. I know I'm gonna buy Blu-ray when it's out. I'm probably gonna wait for Black Friday, or I'll buy it right away because I'm a dumbass.
I mean, yeah, I'm the guy who bought Phantom 4 Stick, so.
How much was that movie? I just need to know how much it was, so I don't have a seizure.
Oh, okay.
How much did you spend?
It was okay. Technically it wasn't okay. God, I'm sounding like a complete idiot just saying this. I should have never brought this up. But anyway, I'm gonna say it. Okay, $20 fucking.
$20? Holy shit.
Parker.
I was a dumbass. Yes.
Parker.
I'm complete.
I think
failed.
I'm gonna buy that movie too, but I'm gonna wait until it's $5 fucking, so I don't feel like killing myself after it.
Well,
so
I didn't feel like.
Okay, that would be the dumbest reason to commit suicide.
Well, technically, I can sell it
Never
And-
good.
Well, but yeah, so I was a dumbass and bought that as well. So
Hey, it's okay. You're young. You're doing movie collecting. We all buy shitty movies.
yeah, so
I bought the 94 one for $10, so I was also an idiot.
yeah,
I
we're
also
all
bought-
idiots at one point.
No, it was $15.
Uh,
Oh, that's
$5
gonna be fun. Which is worse, the 94 one or the 2015 one?
Anywho, like I said before, I see since Sean before not coming. Wait,
Shiny.
what happened?
My computer lost internet again, and I got booted out.
Damn it! Google.
Why don't we do this through Skype? We can do it through Skype.
yeah, and then full on spoilers.
Yeah, and I also want to just edit my video. And oh my god, I hope this one. I swear to God, it was so funny to me. Like, I'll
Brian.
see you later. This guy's
Sorry to interrupt, but anywho, we'll put, I should probably got this up anyway. Anyway, as far as spoiler review in general, which we want the layers, but this is really a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're gonna do a spoiler review later. But anyways, final thought on spoiler-free review of Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. The Secret
You know what my final rating for the movie was?
What?
A long honk of my horn and the middle finger.
Okay.
Like, I'm not even kidding. In my video, I get so pissed. I'm in the middle of the fucking parking lot, and I honk my horn for like 5 seconds long, like beep, and then I flip off the camera and turn it off.
I'm definitely looking
That's
forward to
how
your rant.
angry I was in this video.
You know when it's going to be uploaded? Or tonight or something?
It should be uploaded tonight. There shouldn't be that much editing to do. It's gonna probably take a while to render. I'm debating about 720p or 1080p because 720p won't take as long and it won't be as big, but 1080p the quality will be better. It'll probably be in 1080p.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny when I look at like my fucking. We'll explain this later, but yeah, I gotta say to people though to conclude, look, just because I hated Batman vs Superman and I hate the fact that I'm saying this, okay? I liked Man of Steel. I love Watchmen. I loved Sean, we had 2 of you.
Yes, they're signed back onto my computer.
Yeah.
Go back to-
You were saying, Brian?
Look, disclaimer. If you're getting pissed off at me because I'm really ripping this movie a new asshole, because let me tell you, Chris Stuckman was really nice. Schmoes No were very nice. They didn't let their initial reactions get the better of them. Unfortunately, I am no Chris Stuckman.
Yep.
I am Darth Bryboy, and I went back to 2014 Darth Bryboy. So if you missed the angry, pissed off motherfucker who seems to have a psychological breakdown when there's a shitty movie instead of the calm, reserved, intelligent, hyper, but analytical Darth Bryboy who thinks before he says stuff. What's this Darth Bryboy? Goddamn cocksucker motherfucker movie is a piece of shit!
I missed that, Brian, and I'm glad he's back because that rant to Maidensburg too. I saw it, and that made me subscribe to your channel. That was one of the best rants. I mean, that was just great. So.
Well, because one, the circumstances, the stars aligned. I didn't want to see it. My mom and I saw it, and most of that movie I wanted to, like, this will be the 3rd movie I was tempted to walk out of.
Jeez.
Like, I almost walked out of this movie toward the end.
So I take it I'm probably the one that likes it the most.
What?
I'm probably the one that most likes it.
Yeah, this is my Force
What?
Awakens for you, Sean.
Okay. Can I get my thoughts?
Please
Please do.
sir.
Thank you. Well, my thought for this movie. Like I said before, I like this movie. Do I think it's a great movie? My expectations were high? No, my expectations were very, very, very average because I was worried about the movie from the start because I thought there was way too much. Like, why there wasn't Justice League? Why can't the movie be Batman Superman? Like, and was on trailer, I was excited, Ohio, and after seeing the movie in theaters, then into early screening, I thought this movie, in conclusion, I thought the movie was okay. Like, I love Ben Affleck Batman. I love Henry Cavill Superman. I love Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. I love Amy. Well, I think Amy Gadot would way better in this movie than Man of Steel. Perry White has the great lines, which is funny and cool and very funny. I think. Like I love Betty Bennett and Batman. She's great.
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave because I want to edit my video really quick.
Okay,
so.
take care.
Okay.
See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah. Alright. Brian, you still.
I did take. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah. Anyway, what was it? Oh yeah, I love Jeremy Irons at Alfred. He was great. And I love it. All the cat was great. Like Brian said, this movie doesn't have a lot of it doesn't have a cut the fuck fun, but it's not bad as him too. As all the critics who hate this movie, newsflash, this movie had good acting. It was only as him too, but if we cut the fuck, we train wreck. This movie had a plot that made sense. This has to do with the critics. I think this movie had a plot that made sense. It's a cut the fuck, but you know what? When they shoot cut the fuck, that's the people keep forgetting. Because this movie had a brain. That's all to do with the critics. John Creed bad in this movie. It's not bad at Asian 2. It's not bad at Fan 4-6. Those movies are far worse. John makes the movie awesome. Yeah, John Avenger. And anyways, as my rating, I give this movie a drum roll, please.
Allow me.
Yep.
As soon as the thing loads up.
Yep. A 3 out of 5 stars.
That would be a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'm going higher. 3.5 out of 5 stars.
That would be a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Like, is this movie perfect? No. Is this movie great? No. It is good. It's split 50-50. It's okay. It's not the greatest DC movie I ever. It's not the greatest DC superhero movie I ever won. But you know what? It's a good starting point. What's the sort of Justice League figure out a problem, and that's how we keep the trend going. Because I want DC to succeed. I don't want them to fail. I'm sick and tired of this whole Marvel with DC bullshit. Like, I'm not gonna like Marvel. I like DC. I grew up more DC more. That's why I always cared this. That's when I like the pre-52 stuff. New 52 is a different topic, but that's another day. And like I said before, this movie actually disappointed me. After I liked it, I thought it was okay. It wasn't a great movie I ever won, but you know, it's a good starting point. If people disagree with me, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. I won't stop it. If you don't like this movie, that's fine. That's cool. You're entitled to your opinion. I won't stop it. But you love this movie, cool. More power to you. I just thought the movie could end. Hopefully the extended cut, the director's cut, when that comes out, it will fix a lot of problems. Anyway, Parker?
Well, I'm expecting the best. Hopefully, that accomplishes it. Is that you, Sean? Now I know. Okay. Anyway, you know, I'm gonna go in neutral, and I might. Okay, there's 2 possible things. Oh no, there's 3. I could end up loving the film, having it kind of mixed like you guys, or hating it like Brian. Okay.
Yep.
Who knows which one of those 3 it's gonna be, but we'll find out tomorrow. And actually, I'm gonna do my review right after about 2 hours after I see the film. So I'll think about it for 2 hours. It's gonna be uploaded tomorrow to. Actually, I'm thinking about uploading it to my vlog channel because it might be a long, in-depth spoiler review.
Yeah.
Because on my main one, I can't do videos longer than 15 minutes. So I'm gonna
Parker, if you're gonna do a spoiler video, why not just save time and do the hangout with all of us?
Well, I mean, I want to do a review by myself, though.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just asking.
I may do that too, actually.
Yeah,
maybe I'll do it for the hangout first, then I'll do it by myself.
Yeah, but I just want to give my thoughts on my channel quick, and then we'll do it on yours too. So, and in that thing, I'll tell, hey, tomorrow we're going to do the spoilers with all, like everyone. So stay tuned for that. Blah, blah, blah.
That's the plan.
yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I like it. I want to like it. I'm not going in trying to hate it, but we'll see what happens. Okay.
I'm not going. I enjoy it either. Like I said, I'm neutral basically. I'm a neutral.
Yeah,
Basically.
and actually, I am going with my sister, who's a big DC fan. Like, she's huger. Yeah, like, I mean, she knows more stuff, than
Most
me.
of it.
Yeah, so we'll see. I'm kind of excited to see her thoughts too. And and Batman's like her favorite character of all time. So she's
Yeah.
And actually, we're going in where I'm wearing a Superman shirt and she's wearing a Batman shirt.
Nice.
So it's basically me versus my sister. Anyway. But yeah, so gonna be kind of cool.
I'm waiting for the done to get my phone. Okay.
Oh yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, excited, getting dressed up for the film, but
Yep.
we'll see what happens.
Alright, Sean. Your phone.
Okie dokie. My final thoughts. I actually really like this movie, except for a few little plot points that we're not going to mention.
Yeah.
We're trying to be spoiler free. All I'm going to say is the stuff I didn't like was I didn't care for Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor, though he did have his menacing moments and he did try. I would grant him that. I don't care for the subtitle of the movie, the whole Dawn of Justice things. I knew where they were going with it. The
Yep.
whole Justice League setup thing, which I see what they're trying to do, but it's like you do have 2 movies you're devoting to Justice League. You could have put some of this in that. So the Justice League tie-ins I didn't really care for. Ben Affleck killed it as Batman.
Yep.
We are in good hands with Batman and Alfred with Jeremy
Yep.
Irons. We're in good hands. Like they make great replacements for Bale and Mick Cain.
Agreed.
Cavill I thought was awesome as Superman. Kind of really conflicted in this movie. That was
Yep.
cool. The plot is good up until I agree with Brian up until the end,
Yeah.
where they try and shove in Doomsday and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
That I agree with you. That did annoy me, but
Overall, aside from my small complaints, I do really enjoy this movie, and I'm probably the one that likes it the most out of all of us. Which
I liked it too.
that's fine. That's I'm okay with being the minority that likes it the most. That's fine with me. And also, to show that I am Team Batman, I wore my Joker hat.
Nice.
I am Team Batman.
Yeah.
And I'm even wearing a Batman Superman T-shirt.
Nice. I love that picture.
Yeah. And for
Wait.
those who are probably what?
Tavia, whose side were you on? Batman or Superman or what? Or not any?
Here's the thing. I like both, okay, but I'm more a Batman fan than Superman fan, but I still like Superman, but I'm more a Batman fan.
Same here.
I was rooting for Superman.
Well, okay, for those who are probably asking why am I a Batman fan, is because I've always been a Batman fan since I was a kid. Like, I just recently got into Superman with the movie that shall not be named, and Man of Steel that came after the movie, and the movie that came after the movie that shall not be named.
Oh yeah, those train wrecks.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Sadly, I started with Superman Returns. Ugh,
Hey.
the memories.
Yeah. Lucky for me.
Oh,
lucky for me.
guys, quick, before we end it, John Avenger has told me he's seen the film and he thought it was great. He loved it.
Yay.
And I think he said he's going to see it again on Saturday.
Okay, sounds
That's
good.
good news.
Well, but anyway, as I was saying, I've always been a huge Batman fan since I was a kid, so I was going in pro Batman, Team Batman, whatever. And I will admit, Affleck freaking killed it in this role. He stole from every scene he was in. One other nitpick I had with this movie was we didn't need to see the Waynes die. I mean, we had that 3 times already. That did not need to be
yeah.
it was kind of in the trailer too, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
I thought it was great seeing Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the comedian, in this movie. But aside from seeing him, we didn't need that scene.
Oh, wow. So they kind of put in Batman, like, his origin story. So they kind of made a short, like, scene in here.
They made it short. Right? It's not like
The only origin thing we get is the parent's death.
Yep.
It's like I was even sitting in the theater like, why is this here? This did not need to be here. But all in all, problems aside, I still really enjoyed this movie. As far as Batman movies, The Dark Knight is still my favorite one. And as far as Superman movies, I'd probably still say Man of Steel and The Donner Cut are my two favorite Superman movies.
Yep.
But I really enjoyed this movie. Had a lot of fun with it. I hope to see it again sometime. I hope to see it again, and I plan on getting both cuts of the DVD
Same
when
here.
they're released, and then probably do what I did with this, make a combo pack out of it.
Nice.
So as far as ratings, I would probably give this about 8.5.
Yeah. Like,
I really
same
enjoyed
my
it.
rating. Well, sort of. My rating 2.5 5 stars. Right.
You were like a 7.
Yeah. I would have gone higher, but Brian did make some good points.
True. But yeah, I'm probably the one that enjoyed it the most, which is fine with me.
Yeah. Like, I enjoyed it too, but I will admit there was something that did kind of tick me off. But you know what? I still like the movie too. I don't think it was horrible. It's not a train wreck, like all the critics were saying.
True.
Go on to people. It's not 35%. Like that's the thing I picked
No,
up.
it actually dropped down to 30. I think it's 30 at the moment.
God damn it! Oh, it's crazy to piss me off.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably do a lamp video on that later. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? There's no point in a lamp video on that. Sounds in the movie, right? Fuck it. Anyways, oh wait, that's all. Oh wait, I'm gonna wrap this up. That's all. Spoiler-free review about Superman Dawn of Justice. Sorry that we went off layers and with the politics somehow because Brian was involved. But you know what?
Donald Trump.
Huh?
I just said Donald Trump sucks or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Good politics, John.
I'm
Damn it.
here.
And
My camera froze. I'm on my phone now.
okay. What was that? Oh yeah. Thank you for joining us for actually our spoiler review about Superman Dawn. Just send you for our spoiler review of this movie on Saturday.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
And on my channel.
Yep, and your channel. Oh, before I begin, gentlemen, where can we find you guys?
Me, just type in Parker Smichael on YouTube, SMYKLE, and you'll find my both of my channels. And then on my channel, well, I guess my main one, it's got all the links to Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. So that's pretty much the best way to find me. Or just type my name up on Google.
Yep, and Sean, where can we find you?
Find me on YouTube, Vader1591. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Google accounts are all on there.
Yep.
Please subscribe.
Yep. And and you can find me on my YouTube channel, Tampa Smuggler, or in the description. You can find my Facebook page, on Twitter, and you can do all the other social media stuff. Oh yeah, Tampa Smuggler.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Do you have a quote for this movie? Tell me. Do you believe?
You will.
Well, like, anyway, see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.